Hello Libras, this is Misty Dawn with Dawnsdivinetarot to bring you your Karmic Grace spread for May 2017. And I just want to say thank you so much for all your likes, subscribes, donations, supports, and private reading orders and your shares. You guys are awesome for supporting my channel, and I have such fun doing this. So continue to like, subscribe, support, and share. Let's look at how karma is playing a role in your life right now in May. So this first card is, how is karma playing out right now for our Libras? So how is karma playing out? Whoa. Okay. That was flying out. You got those two that flew out together. Ace of Cups and Page of Swords. So maybe you got some shocking news of an emotional nature. And then second card, what is the main challenge? What is kind of affecting this karma for May? Page of Wands. Wow, lots of pages here. Okay. And then past life connection. Past life connection for Libra, May 2017. That came up before. Sorry, wisdom. That was so obvious. You're the second sign to get wisdom, and I meditated and shuffled and cut and all that good stuff. Okay. Grace that can be invoked during this time for Libra. How can they, what can they do to help this change? Moving on. Moving on. Okay, give me a second to look at this. So right now, karma is playing out. It looks like you got a sharp message about love, because you have the Page of Swords with the Ace of Cups. It's like a lot of communication, and it's possible you have someone who's completely in love with you and they're like staring at you. They're kind of got a stalkerish vibe, because it's not a positive. You know, this is like a negative with a positive, so it's like maybe they think they have good intentions towards you because they have like an overwhelming emotions, but it's like too much. It's like stalker. It's kind of crazy. So, well, that's how karma is playing out right now. Probably have somebody who's got way too much feelings for you, and it's overwhelming, and maybe they're communicating it, but they're definitely... See how she's just staring? Yeah. And it could be you. Maybe you're kind of obsessing about something or someone. All right, main challenge in order to resolve it is you need to get fiery, passionate communication involved, all right? You need to set your foot down and say exactly how you feel about something. Even if someone is being emotional about it, you're going to have to be just as passionate back to them to communicate what you want, what you're expecting, what you don't want. And then past life connection is wisdom. So you may be having a difficult time with a person or a situation, but you have wisdom. And you probably, with these pages, you're probably dealing with immaturity too. And so you're going to have to use your maturity and wisdom that you've gained from the past to overcome the situation. All right, so let me read wisdom for you. This card indicates that you have tremendous wisdom and knowledge from prior lifetimes that seek to resurface now. Even if you've never thought of yourself as particularly wise, this card indicates that you learned important lessons and information that will serve you and others if it's reawakened now. This card can indicate that it's time for you to return to school or seek additional education of some sort. This may even be a sign that you're changing your career path. So maybe you have a new beginning in something that you're passionate about, and you are having to go back to school, and you're kind of surrounded by immature people. Might be a little fixated on you. Okay. And then grace that you can invoke during this time is moving on. I just realized I have a smudge of candle stuff on my hands. Sorry about that. I washed my hands with soap before I started this reading, but when I lit my candles, it got on me. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking for moving on. Okay, here we go. Moving on. Change is necessary and part of the natural world. This is also true of relationships. As a person evolves, so must a relationship, or it will stagnate. This card is a reminder to examine your current relationships to see if they still feed your soul and help you grow. You know, it's possible that you have recently grown out of a relationship and you're dealing with somebody who's just not on the same level as you are anymore. Are you staying in a relationship because it seems okay and there's no real reason to end it, but you feel like something is missing? Do your relationships have substance and bring you joy? Are you able to be your authentic self in your relationship? This card suggests it may be time to walk away in some respect. This can be an actual ending of a relationship or simply taking a break to soul search. This is your time. Give yourself the space and permission to determine what you need and what you want, and then decide if it can be found in the current relationship as it exists now. If not, it may be that important time to make some essential changes. All right, so maybe you're dealing with somebody you used to have, you know, a lot of love for, and now the communication has gotten rocky. They're kind of being immature, and you're just going to have to tell them exactly, you know, tell them that they're not working for you. It's not working for you anymore. You're going to have to use the wisdom that you brought in from your past lives to move on to better and smoother sails. Have a wonderful May, Libras. Thank you.